Hello, welcome to the slide. I begin the slide by introducing the company, the organization which I've chosen, which is the Calgary Police Service, and I begin. So here's a brief introduction of Calgary Police Service. The Calgary Police Service was formed in 1885. Calgary Police Service is responsible for keeping the communities and citizens of Calgary safe. Its first canine unit was formed in 1960 and was renamed the Calgary Police Service from the Calgary Police Force in 1973. Currently has over 1,900 police officers and more than 700 civilian employees, which shows the robust and large nature of this organization. Um, and it's currently headed by a chief and governed by the Calgary Police Commission. Next, we look at its mission, vision, and commitment. The vision for Calgary Police Service is working together for a safe community. Its mission is to maximize public safety in Calgary, and commitment is to strengthen community policing. However, this vision, mission, and commitment, it's important to achieve this, but it's only possible if the internal structures of the organizations are working perfectly, which we're going to be looking at in other slides. This is the organizational structure of the Calgary Police Service. I'm only presenting this just to give a view of the bottom top hierarchical nature of the structure of this organization. At the head, you have the chief and other departments just below. I just want to display this just to show you the bottom top hierarchical nature of the structure of this organization. Now, we'll be looking at the cultural accelerators. What are these workplace culture that would help Calgary Police Service, or that will help this organization achieve its objectives, its goals, and its mission? Number one is inclusion and diversity. It is important for Calgary Police Service to have employees or officers from diverse backgrounds and diverse cultures, and have them have a mix of this diversity, and in order to bring out the best from its employee, in order to bring out the best from this mix of the diversity. And also the feeling of inclusivity is also important for employees to feel that they're valued by the organization and they're treated fairly as well. And it's important to treat employees equally and treated well. It brings that feeling of inclusion and that feeling of being being valued by the organization, and also eliminates opportunities for harassment or bullying. Next is accessibility. It's important for there to be for senior management to be accessible by those at the bottom level of the organization. Um, this would help foster close working relationships and would also improve the flow of information from bottom up, from bottom to the top, which is necessary for planning or implementing a tailored change management plan, because information is vital. Next, I would say transparency and less bureaucracy. It is important to unbundle the bureaucratic system, so that employees can feel more innovative in their operations rather than just following a set of rules or following a set of orders or following a set structure. Also, transparency and accountability builds up trust, which is necessary for achieving growth and for a healthy workplace environment. Now we're going to be looking next. We're going to be looking at the cultural decelerators. What are these factors that may inhibit the Calgary Police Force from from achieving its vision on mission, or from being that organization that can go on out there to achieve its vision and mission. Number one is authoritative control leadership. As with many armed forces, there's this authoritative lead style of leadership that where lower ranks are just expected to obey the orders or obey the last command. This gives no room for constructive feedback. Constructive feedback are not welcomed by employees. You just go and obey the orders and obey this, and this is not good for any organization. This gives room for a lot of errors. It gives room for disappointment. It gives room for employees not feeling motivated. So this would be a very toxic work culture environment. Next is the ranked hierarchy in the Calgary Police Service, a very rigid structure that promotes blind loyalty, which would be adverse to implementing a successful change, where junior ranking officers or junior members just only have this blind loyalty to the senior ranking officials. Therefore, only a change that is vetted or that is approved by the senior ranking officials would have the opportunity to see the light of day, because there'll be resistance if the management or the senior ranking officials do not embrace this change. Hierarchy is necessary but should not form the core culture of any organization. The culture of misogyny. Misogyny is where it's work environment. Here I'm talking about like a work environment where women are not treated fairly, women are not appreciated, and they don't feel safe at work. And in a high testosterone work environment, such as the Calgary Police or armed forces, this it's a culture that needs to be eliminated and not tolerated. Women need to there should be there should be gender equality. Women should feel safe at work. Women should be able to contribute, to be able to do their work, and if this is not eliminated, it could give room to harassment and bullying, which are not healthy for a workplace. In summary, as we've seen, leadership is critical to maintaining a healthy workplace culture. And it's important for every leader in every organization to build key competencies on communication, emotional intelligence, and transparency. For communication, I'll say let it be an open flow of communication, no barriers to communication. Let communication flow from bottom to the top and flow in appropriate manner. Emotional intelligence, be human, understand and relate with your colleagues with empathy. Transparency, be open. Thank you very much for listening, and thank you very much for watching. Here are my references. Goodbye.